The Doors is an American rock band formed in Los Angeles, California in 1965. The band consists of Jim Morrison, vocalist, Ray Manzarek, keyboardist, John Densmore, drummer, and Robbie Krieger, guitarist. The Doors is one of the icons of retro rock or classic rock bands in the mid-20th century. The Doors dare to bring the jazz and blues music genres into the realm of rock, so that this band has its own characteristics in its works. This band also has controversial things in music, one of which is that there is no electric bass player in this band, but uses an effect module device on the keyboard that Ray applied for bass notes. On the other hand, it is one of the characteristics of The Doors. Because there is no electric bass player, Jim Morrison et al. Look for other ways to cover up their shortcomings in their work. Another interesting fact is about Ray, who is an economics graduate and a former piano player in the Army who left his unit by lying. He admitted to being gay. For that reason, he was fired from his unit. Another thing that makes people curious about this band is the controversy surrounding the vocalist.
Riders on the storm.
.id page. On Thursday, March 14th, 2019, with The Doors, Jim has recorded 6 studio albums, 4 books of poetry, and 1 solo album entitled An American Prayer, which was released in 1978, 7 years after Jim died mysteriously in Paris. Jim is said to have suffered heart failure and died at the age of 27, the same age as the deaths of famous rock star circus troupes such as Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, and Brian Jones. His body was buried in Père Lachaise, Paris, a cemetery where several celebrities such as Edith Piaf, Oscar Wilde, and Chopin are buried. Even after Jim was buried, many people still did not believe that this flamboyant vocalist had died. Many of his fans believed that Jim did not die, but escaped from the press and lived in Africa. After almost 39 years since his death, Jim Morrison is still alive. He is on t-shirts, stickers, and posters. He is a symbol of freedom and rebellion. Ray Manzarek was right when he said, "Every young person in any generation who is looking for freedom will find the Doors in them, and Jim Morrison too." However, from all that was told earlier, The Doors is an iconic retro rock band that everyone idolizes. The iconic style on stage makes this band everyone's idol.